everybody, welcome to some more Final Fantasy. Now, the last time that we were on, Yuna was taken by the L-Bed. So we gotta go save her. There's the walk-up.
The stores in the stadium are closed on a tournament, but I'm always open for business.
Oh, so Waka finally open for business. So if you noticed, for weapons he ain't got shit. Well, he's got some good stuff. Like these two things. These are the only two things I would suggest buying. But I'm gonna save up my money.
So into the game they don't even look at what they're buying. Gotta love Blitz, eh?
Welcome to Owoka. Now this is where you want to buy shit. You want to buy your Phoenix Downs, of course. You want to buy some antidotes, some eye drops, some echo screens. No, we got enough potions. Now let's go. We got some Ronsos here. Can't wait for the game. Here we go, our first fight with L-Bed Machina.
Oh, what are they? Ancient Machina salvaged by the Al-Bed. They are mostly vulnerable to lightning.
Yep, they are vulnerable to lightning, folks, because it short-circuits them. Slash. They also cannot be blind because they're machines. So what you want to do is you just want to use Lulu. Boom, give them some zap zap. They did. I might switch this weapon back to the Brotherhood sword. Just for that 5 strength. I normally don't care at Kilika, but like after this, the 5 strength is kind of wanted. Just a little bit. Ooh, big stab. Ooh, big stab. Now my cousin claims that the Brotherhood sword, well, at least when I was younger, I thought he meant this. But I think he claims that the Brotherhood sword is probably the second best weapon in the game. And I think that's not true. I think you can craft a better weapon, or get a better weapon than the, well, get like multiple better weapons than the Brotherhood sword. Escalon. Double XP. That's enough to make it a better weapon. I remember in my file on PlayStation 2 I made a Escalon with double AP, or yeah, is it AP? Yeah, double AP and AP overdrive. And that was fucking just the best thing to use ever. So yeah, these Machina are going down quickly. But here comes some more.
These guys?
Keep muddy. Okay. Mario's doing some good damage on him. Boom.
The Al-Bed were expecting us.
Yeah, no shit. Thousands and thousands of them are coming. Nope, and no more coming. Sucks to be the L-Bed. Just have this thing attack it. Boom! Yeah, like the rod, her Moogle doesn't do much damage. that's enough point towards Slayer, so I wanted to have him kill it. Slayer! If you're wondering why I always do that, it's a Jim Brewer joke.
The
Just
Aurochs
look
are
up
keeping
on.
the score tied with some excellent defense, folks. Oh, he'll feel that one in the morning.
Ah, but the referee doesn't call the foul. Waka's taking a real beating out there.
So even the referees are against the B-State Aurochs.
Huh. Still in there.
Which you would think it would be the other way around.
Waka's always like that.
Ouch.
Brutal.
Let's go.
Bitch just did some savage, And by the way, that cutscene there where he's talking to Letty in that's a cutscene you'll see later on that they repurposed for that Titantron scene. I also wanted to comment on, I love how the referees are against the Aurochs, but they're okay with the L-Beds. You would think it'd be the other way around, the L-Beds would be the ones. Getting fucking, shit on by the referees. And check this out, you can use the crane, but I'm a master at beating this boss without using the crane, so I'm gonna do that. Boom! Actually, now that I think about it, the only reason why I beat the boss and let's beat these bosses so easily is because my Tidus would be overpowered since I'd be like grinding with him at the beginning of the game just to get the overdrives. I feel like at Kilka I should grind it a little bit to get Slice and Dice, which is his next overdrive. But whatever. So this boss isn't that hard, really. If you use the crane, first of all, I'll show you what happens when you go to attempt to use the crane. Well, when you go to attempt to use the crane, well, you see right there, you can attack the crane with lightning, and you'll see why you can attack the crane with lightning in just a few seconds. Oh, nope, he's gonna use Mute Ball, which is not good. That's why you get the echo screens, but watch this. Oh, the crane doesn't work.
It's probably out of power.
It's out of power, so you're gonna have to use lightning to charge it. Now what the crane does, the crane takes away like a good portion of its health because it takes that, you see those things spinning at the top, it takes those off and throws them in the water, which takes off a huge chunk of its health. But you don't need to do that to win in this battle. You don't need to do any of that shit, you can just keep on attacking and you will win. It's not a hard boss. Especially if you are careful. And especially with Lulu's magic. I'm gonna attack it just so he gets more. And a critical, dude. By the way, the best way to tell if you got a critical is if it goes then that means you get a critical. Or you got a critical. But another thing I usually do is I usually get down to low health, then I use the crane, so the crane is what kills him. But I just want to show you that you can beat this boss without without the need of, boom! Critical by Kimari, baby. And he's gonna blind Kimari, so he can't hit him. Boom! And then, I think this will kill it. Yep. See? You can beat it without the crane. Which is something not a lot of people show you. They usually use the crane just because it's easier, but I like beating it without the crane because I feel like it's more of an accomplishment. Plus, I don't know, do you get a better special item if you beat it without the crane? Or a different item? And I love that the victory music plays with them like, yeah, we saved her! Maybe get more experience points, I don't know, but Kimari leveled up. And you get the Thunder Mob... MOBA? Mabo? MOBA? MOBA? Get the Thunder MOBA.
I hope you hurt them. A little.
I hope you hurt them. A little bit. I smacked him with my staff.
What is it?
There were these Al Bhed that saved my life when I first came to Spira.
The one was
They
hot.
took me on their ship. They even gave me food. I was kind of hoping that this was the same ship.
The whole thing with him in the beginning of the game is, I need food. Give me food. I'm hungry. They gave me food.
Sin came up near us. I made it out okay, but I don't know what happened to their ship.
Was there anyone called Sid on that ship?
I don't know. They were all speaking that Al Bhed language.
I see.
He could have
So who's
said, was
Sid?
there anyone named Riku?
He's
Or-
my uncle, but I've never actually met him.
Wait, so that means you're Al Bhed too, Yuna?
On my mother's side, yes. Sid is my mother's brother. He became distant after my mother married. But she told me to seek him out if I ever needed help.
You're worried he was...
Don't tell Waka about Yuna's lineage. The thing about Waka, he never had much love for the Al Bhed.
Whoa! I gotta
Sirens
tell
are going
Waka.
outside my
I
freaking
thought I
room.
told you not to tell Waka.
The game! Oh,
Chug in place, chug in place, chug in place. Cha. It's too bad you never get to use a flare move like that in the actual battle. Oh man.
30 seconds
Now we can go all out,
The
guys. Go,
Aurochs
go,
are
go.
launching an all-out offensive. A long pass from Lenny.
The clock for Blitzball is always weird to me. I don't like that it goes up instead of down.
Oh,
It goes up in time instead of countdowns.
he shoots. Goal! Unbelievable. The
His eyes roll to the back of his head. Oh, we finally did it. We passed the first round.
We won!
we did it! We're in the finals!
Not the most graceful win. If it was Chapu, he'd still be standing.
Hey, aren't you being just a little unfair?
Yeah, Waka's a little
Excuse
man.
me?
I know I could never take Chapu's place. You're the one who told Waka that, right, Lulu? And I don't think Waka would ever try to take Chapu's...
You don't want to finish that sentence.
Titus, no, I don't want to finish the sentence. Something that always struck me as odd is that fucking... Oh, there's another Blitzball player right here. Zev Ronso, level 1, free agent, 0 games on his contract. He's 150 gil to hire him, and by the way, he is not that great. So, basically don't bother. There's some treasure chests over here, aren't there? I believe there is, yes, hidden from the world. A magic sphere. An HP sphere. Two good items. Two good items. Now before we actually go celebrate with Waka, let's actually move on our grid. Damn, do I want to fucking use that right now? Hopefully the next area has enemies that drop AP or ability spheres, because really need it. Now what are the two spheres we got? We got a mana and a magic sphere, HP sphere, and an MP sphere. Well, I said mana, but I meant MP. Got MP sphere, magic sphere, and HP sphere. And we got Lux sphere, which Lux spheres are bullshit. I hate them. Because you get more Lux spheres than you get fortune spheres. Actually, do you? Maybe there's a way to get fortune spheres in the game that I just don't know about. Where am I going? Oh, I want to show you guys one thing that I missed when we were walking around with Yuna. By the way, did I get all the primers here? Just want to see really quickly. Of course, the primers are all the way at the bottom. Yep, we did. Got all the way up to... Oh, we can't... Ah, that's balls. We gotta go straight to Waka. See if he's okay. But there's a Blitzball player back there that I didn't show you. Actually, a couple, I think.
Sure you alright, Captain? The game starts in a few minutes. You sure you okay?
We're playing the Gores, too.
No, the Gore's gonna kick us ass. Us ass? Man, I have broken English and that's my first language. That's a bad. Miss me, guys? Oh no, we think you're a fucking dick.
Lady Yuna! Are
But
you
we did
okay?
miss Lady Yuna.
All this because of me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
How can you let some Al-Bed kidnap you?
Hey, let it go, alright?
Don't go near Al-Bed anymore, okay? They're trouble.
Wow, extreme racism. Good luck! Kimari wish you good luck too. Kimari follow you know. For life. Okay, just go back in the room. Talk to... No, don't talk to Lulu. I should have been the one injured, not Waka. Nah, just you're actually pretty good. Let's get them goers. Let's do it for Chapu. No, I don't need to know the rules, Dado. I'm good. So, who's warming the bench? Could be me. That's actually kind of funny because Bada, I think, is actually supposed to be the worst Blitzball player on the team. And you have to keep Kipa because he's the goalie. You will be watching, ya? Gonna play hard. Before you guys get ideas, Yuna's like a little sister to them. Come on, I thought one of these open up. Or is it later that they open up? Maybe they open up later, I don't know. But we gotta go talk to Waka. You okay there, buddy?
The game starts soon. No time for warm-ups. Ready?
Let me at him.
All right.
Oh man, one of my favorite parts of the game.
I got something to tell you boys. After this game, I'm retiring. I promised myself this would be my last tournament. Win or lose, I'm
Or
quitting
draw.
Blitzball. But you know, since we're here, we might as well win.
Mind the bench.
I'm warming the bench. He's taking my place. All right, boys, let's win this
I'm
one.
gonna stand up for the blitzball
Let's make
game.
the goers gunners.
Whenever I'm standing, I'm playing. I play better. I don't know why.
I saw you floating there on the sphere.
Hey, you weren't supposed to see that.
You're supposed to see me being awesome, man. You couldn't watch then? Oh, God. Watch this. His eyes are opening.
You really gave it your all, didn't you?
Smooth criminal Waka.
All right, boys, what are we
Fly
gonna
trick.
do?
For Captain Walker.
For Captain Walker. I like how Bada's voice changes. He's like super British dude that should be on like Doctor Who.
It, folks.
Am I on the
In
bench?
just a few
And
minutes,
then
the
for
championship
Captain Walker.
game.
My best memories are here. Oh, okay, I fucked it. I fucking. It's a quote.
But who could have imagined a championship
I don't know if
game
it's from
between these
Tapu or
two
Waka.
teams?
I forget who it's from.
Our legendary Luca Goers going against the horrendously ill-fated
They're still
Hussein
thinking,
Aurochs.
oh,
This
who is
looks
this?
like history in the making,
The
Baba.
legend arrives. He always shows up in the most badass fashion. Orin's the greatest. But I love how the announcers are still shitting on the Aurochs. Damn, they're savages, man. Now, I love how Waka was in the center of the field. But Waka and Tidus are actually right-wing players. I don't remember what the positions are actually called, but I call it right-wing. And watch, he's gonna swim up to the center too. But they're not centers. He can laugh underwater, that's amazing. Hey man. Let's have a good match. Alright.
They're
Fuck you!
already going at it,
Oh,
folks.
what a dick!
The Goers are taunting the Aurochs.
I hope you get your neck broken in this game. Alright. I'm excited, man. I love Blitzball. I used to get in trouble because I used to play this game before before school. And my mom would be like, "No, why aren't you getting ready for school, you fucking idiot?" Alright, he's gonna take... I think we're gonna get with Jack Jr. Oh, never mind. Yeah, Jack Jr. is not good at attacking, so you want to keep him on the offense, not on the defense. I forget what button do I... Okay, that's the button. Set on normal. I always keep it on set on normal. He's gonna take the shot. Please block it, Sue. Yes! Okay. Wither down, wither down, wither down. Damn it. I was hoping he would catch it. Come on, Bada. Give him a big one. Oh. Oh, but he's gonna pass it for some reason. Abus wants his shot. Abus wants his shot. I think that's his name. Yes! That's it, Yasu. I want you to pass. Dado is all the way out there. But he's got so many people on him. Pass it to Jack Jr. Get that short pass going. Wait a minute. I don't have it set. No, dribble. Okay. Manual A. Normal. Okay. You want to set it on manual. Valgerda. She might take me out. Do I have the jet shot on or the sphere shot? Let's go for the shot. I don't have any of them on. Damn. Yeah, for the first half, they don't let you set your shots, which is stupid. He's gonna catch it. Oh, nope. Good thing this guy isn't a shooter, he's a passer. I don't know why he went around in circles, just get us all in a circle. It's all around him. Probably just because he wants us all distracted from Abus. I'm actually gonna try to... I forget which one's right. I want to get him to... Oh yeah, Jesu! Oh, I'm gonna hold on to this. Come on. Come after me, guys. Pass it to Jack Jr. A long pass from Jesu. Yeah, no one's on me. Take the shot right in front. Booyah, baby. Aw, oh, bullshit. Alright, we're counting on you, Dado. Dado, you can survive her attack. Come on. Miss the ball. Miss the ball. Come on, Dado, you got this. Miss the ball. Yes! Yes, Dado, you fucking legend. I love it. Dado's the best Aurochs player, other than Waka and Jack-Juke. Oh shit. Go on normal mode. Normal mode's better. I know it's probably better to try to use the other sequences or formations, but I don't know, normal just always works for me. Yeah! That's it, Keepa. The long pass to Jack Jr. Get Abus out of here. Can you survive it? Yes, he can. Come on. Let the shot go in. Yes! 2 points on the Luca goers, man. It's all coming back to me, man. BLITZBALL is awesome. This first game was always so difficult for me when I was a kid. I can never beat it. It's gonna pass. Keep on him, Letty, come on. My cousin's probably better at the formations, but it's halftime, so
And it's halftime.
it doesn't matter. I'm never good at the formations, so I just don't worry about them. Graves leveled up, or Grav, and Rudy. Jesu, Keepa, and Jack Jr. leveled up. Dado should have leveled up, man.
Zone defense, boys. Stop those goers.
What about me?
You're not one of the boys?
Get the ball and just shoot like crazy.
Goers are going down.
Dado. Goers are going down.
Shoot like crazy.
Shoot like crazy.
All right, hustle.
Come on, Crystal Cup, baby. Alright, so they have you on Sphere Shot. I I like the sphere shot better, personally. But we're gonna use eject shot. No one else has any techniques. Okay, setting marks. Setting marks is how you get new moves. And the only moves you can learn are the ones that are in blue. That are highlighted in blue. Now, also setting marks also tells you who will cover. Which I'm not going to set anybody else on a mark because no one else has a skill. And also Jack Jr. is probably going to be the only blitzball player I keep. And now, I always fuck up getting these moves because I never remember when to press the button. I think it's at the blue. I want to say it's when the move turns blue, or when the technique thing turns blue. Needless to say, I fucking suck. So, I'm gonna try my best. Alright, it seems like they're gonna go for the same strategies over and over again. Tip the pass. Come on, Jasu. He's going for the shot right off the bat. Jasu tipped that ball. Yes! All the way down to 3, baby. Come on. Yeah, that's it, Keepa. A long pass from Keepa. Now, what's his attack? Yeah, you can survive that. That's it, Jasu. Take that attack. Pass that shit to Jack Jr. Now we're going straight up to their net. We'll survive. We'll survive. Jack shot. Yes! We survived just barely. Boom! You out. Boom! You out. The sublimely magnificent Jack shot mark 3! Straight in. Now they're trailing by 3, man. The crowd is cheering for the Aurochs. Isn't this exciting, baby? I wish they would have had voice acting over that, like, actual commentary. That's something they should have added to BLITZBALL, is actual commentary with the new game. But then again, they would have to find those same voice actors. And he's gonna dribble. Double dribble. And now he's gonna have 3 dudes on him. 2 defensive players too. And he's gonna go for the shot, really? Ha! You suck. Ooh. This is why Ba is the worst. Look at all his stats. But it's cool. Gonna use that on tackle. Do I have to... Is it when it's white? It's got hit when it's white, isn't it? And now he's gonna shoot it in. No, no, he's gonna pass it? Are you kidding me? Hey, man. I'm not gonna complain. Basically, the only thing good that Bada is good for is hitting. Now he's gonna pass it at Abus. Oh, Letty. Oh, how big is your block? Oh, dang it. And he's gonna shoot it and he's gonna get in. Oh, no. There he goes. Oh, well. We're still leading by 4. It's all good. It's all because I was trying to get the Venom tackle, and I fucked it up anyways. Dribble. Double dribble. Up.
The fans are getting impatient. They're calling for some action.
Now, if you're leading by 4 or something during this part, then they'll play a cutscene where he's celebrating and shit. I've gotten the cutscene once. My cousin gets the cutscene every time because he's fucking amazing at this game. I mean, he's played it like 5 times through, so. That chick is basically naked.
Everyone seems to be calling for Waka, folks.
Huh? You don't like me? Oh man, this feels like every Final Fantasy forum on Earth. Swim away, Titus. Swim away.
Say, where is that player going? He's leaving the sphere pool. He may be injured.
Hey man, what the fuck you going? We can't win without you. Alright, so he's basically telling Waka they want to see you. You're the hometown hero. Or you're the hero, the captain. So you gotta go out there. To be honest,
I did kind of feel left out. But it really was the Oryx and Waka show after all.
I wonder what's happening. The crowd is going wild.
Now, in any other game, if you were a fan and you saw how badly Waka was injured,
it's Waka.
And in real life, this would be a stupid fucking move. Send the injured old man out. Who was a worse player than Titus. Actually, he has the same stats as Titus. Like, no joke, his stats are exactly the same as Titus. Boom, Blitz. I love that the Aurochs music plays. We're gonna pass the Waka. I may be pushing it if I try to... Oh. Apparently I was pushing it by trying to block her attack. So now watch. Remember what I said about the same exact stats? His attack is 3. I like his attack animation though. I find it kind of funny that Titus and him have such a low attack since they're actually fighters. They're guardians. Not only that, but like Titus in that opening cutscene in the game, he knocks somebody so hard that they fall right out of the sphere. Oh man! Okay, we're gonna hold the ball. I was not expecting that. Okay, we're gonna hold the ball. Uh-oh. Pass that shit to Yasu. Run down the clock so we win. I told you, I always have a hard time with this fucking beginning game. And when I was a kid, I could never beat it. Time's up. Aurochs win! You've obtained Strength Sphere because you won the Blitzball game.
Unbelievable! The Aurochs win, folks! This is one for the record books!
It's like if the Detroit Lions all of a sudden won the Super Bowl. We're gonna save. Just because I want, like, that's like the worst I've ever, well, not the worst because I've lost that game before when I was a kid. But that's the worst I've ever played that game as an adult. Oh boy. The game's finally over, yeah? I'm coming, buddy. Hey. Jesus, man. Oh no. Oh, the Crusaders are slacking on the job. But here we go, we got these fishy enemies. Its levels vary throughout the whole fucking game. The Shahagan Chiefs. The Shahagan Chiefs. Boom! One dead. Fuck your fucking useless. Hold on, is it his ball? That's why he's not, like, are they not weak against? Hold on, let me see if he has their ball. Yeah, he has a switch hitter. I'm gonna equip that. I'm gonna potion Titus. See if you finish him off. Boom! I love this battleground though. I love that you're fighting in the Blitzball arena and the fans are still cheering like crazy. Yeah! A fight! Hell yeah! Alright, extractability from that one. Because we need some ability spheres. I don't know if it'll work though. Boom! Now 2 more are gonna swim up, or 3 more. Nope, just 2 more. Yeah, in Luca you get these battles where more enemies show up and appear. Which I think this is the last time they actually do this. No, there's one more time where they do this, I think. Nope, and there's another one, taking its place. Boom. Boom! Damn, you'd think I had a Slayer by now, with all the kills that Tia's been getting. Last one at the... See what I mean by when I said that it's funny that their attack is weaker than everybody else's, Tia's and his, because they're fighters. Look at them, they're fighting these monsters. And the Luca goers and everybody else just fucking pieced out. Of course I'm gonna attack Waka's enemy. And there we go, this is the one that pushes 3 more fucking pop up. It's like the Hydra. One head gets cut off, 2 more take its place. Boom! More ability spheres. Alright, again, kill Waka's guy. Walker's basically a tank, even though he doesn't have the tanky moves. But right now he's like a tank because he's got so much health, but he doesn't do much damage. Boom! Here comes 2 more. Yep. Yes! Slayer! Damn, that's awesome. We got the 2 best ones. There's one thing I always forget to do. I always forget to switch Slayer back to Warrior for boss battles. Boom, big cut. Right now I'm not using much strategy because these things ain't gonna kill me. I'm just attacking whichever one I feel like it. But the strategy really is to attack the ones that are attacking next so they die so you don't get hit. Like that. And now I don't have to worry about Titus getting the last hit for Slayer. And Walker's actually getting hurt now. Just extract speed. Boom! Just for a cooler death scene. Seems a little loud in my headphones. I hope it doesn't echo. Bum 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 bum. When I'm sighing a lot, I'm actually kind of hungry. What's happening? And here we go. The badass himself. This guy's tied for my favorite character in this game. And his name is Sir Orin. I just love that. Pops the arm out. It's time to go, motherfucker. And the way he finishes off the enemy's great. Boom, one shot. Then he's just like, well, might as well keep walking.
Sir Orin!
So, you do know him?
Yeah, you never was.
Oh, that's right. Oh boy, we got Big Bird. We're gonna give him a little bit of a spiral cut. Boom, boom, boom. Boom! Same with a dark attack. It's always good to do. Now it's Sonic Boom. It's gonna miss everybody. Because he's blind. We're gonna give him a power break too. Just for good measure. Just in case he does hit us. And no, I'm not gonna heal Waka. Because I'm a dick. Miss me. You're too slow. Boom! I just love the thud sound of the BLITZBALL, really. And you hit Waka. Good thing we did that power break. But Orin's gonna slay him. Slay him and fillet him. Water Blade. And that's for Orin.
Hey, give me a break!
Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous for a fight. Well, not so ridiculous. We can take those other two animals out in like one hit. That's actually not that hard of a fight, if you think about it. Because those three fiends are actually not that strong. I thought this was badass as hell when I was a kid, and I still think it is. Boom! See what I mean? Like, you can argue that Aeons are not fiends because they look friendly. That does not look friendly to me. That looks like a demon. It's like the only difference between the Aeons and the fiends are that you can control them. And you learn in the second game that you actually can control fiends. Well, in the HD remake of the second game, you can. There's Seymour looking smug. Bow down to me! Bow to me and my glorious Aeon. You shall all praise me and clap and suck my dick. Fucking Seymour. But here we go.
You're really leaving, Captain?
Yep.
Shouldn't you heal up first?
Yuna needs me with her now. I can't be lying around on something dead.
Yeah, but...
Come on, look sharp. The Blitz season just started. Don't make those faces, yeah? Well, See ya, boys. You be good. I can't hear you.
Are you sure?
Never liked long goodbyes anyway. Sorry for making you wait, Yuna. I had some promises to keep, yeah? From now on, I'm your full-time guardian.
Then welcome back, Sir Waka. Good to have you with us.
Hey. It's good to be back, yeah? So, any news on what happened?
Not really. We don't know where the fiends came from. Maester Micah is safe and sound, thanks to Maester Seymour. That's about it.
Maester Seymour's Aeon. It was so powerful.
You can see those treasure chests that open up.
Hey, you! Don't just stand there! All of this is your fault! Getting swallowed by sin, ending up here in Spira, not being able to go back to Xanarkand, everything! I'm telling you, it's all your fault!
I love his response. He's just laughing at him.
Who are you anyway? You knew my old man, didn't you?
Yeah.
And you also knew Yuna's father?
That's correct.
Hey man, there's no way! That's just impossible!
Nothing impossible about it. Jekt, Vraska, and I... Together we defeated Sin 10 years ago. Then I went to Xanarkand, where I watched over you. So that one day, I could bring you to Spira.
Why did it have to be me?
Jekt asked me to.
Is he alive?
Depends,
it depends on what you mean by alive. He
so
is
much badness.
No longer human. But then, I felt something of Jekt there in that shell, couldn't you? You must have felt him when you came in contact with Sin.
Oh.
It can't be.
And here we go.
It is. Sin is Jekt.
What a twist!
No, that's ridiculous! No way! I don't believe you!
They kind of foreshadowed that at the beginning.
But it is the truth. You'll see for yourself. Come with me.
If I say no?
Every story must have an ending.
I don't care about your stories!
I see. Sorry you feel that way.
You disrespectful punk.
Fine then. Come or don't come, it's your decision.
What am I supposed to say? You tell me it's my decision! But I don't have a choice, do I? You're the only one who can tell me what's going on anyways! I have to go with you, I have to!
I have to! Dude, this is such a whiny bitch. Especially at the beginning of the game.
I know. Or are you afraid? It's all right.
All right. Will I ever go home? Back to Xanarkand?
That's up to Jekt. I'm going to offer my services to Yuna. Come.
Come, grasshopper. You start to see there, he is really whiny at the beginning of the game, Titus is. But you start to see there, he's starting to understand a little bit about the situation at hand. But also you start to see that the actual relationship Titus and Orin kind of share, where because Titus is very distant with his father, Orin kind of fills in for the father figure for Titus. And if you come over, oh, never mind, they're not here yet. I'm actually looking for treasure chests right now before I leave, because I know there's quite a few, and they're supposed to go. I don't know why that's all faded out right there. I wonder if there's just a boat there, because you do come back to places later. It wouldn't be a Final Fantasy game if you didn't come back to places. Oh, there's the boat, and there's the treasure chest. 2 Phoenix Downs, not bad. Checking along here. And no, you can't take the boat right now because you're in the middle of the story. I think the excuse is, I'm not going to go talk to them, but I think the excuse is that they're doing maintenance because of the sin attacks. And shit. $600 gil, not bad, not bad. I think this is a BLITZBALL player too. Yep, Nidus. He's level 1, free agent, contracted for 0 games. If you're going to level up every BLITZBALL player to level 90, he becomes super good. But at the very beginning, his speed is slower than I think the actual Ronso's. He's like at 30 speed. He's fucking terrible. But he's got 60 gil to hire him. So I mean, if you want and try to level him up, I mean, it takes a long time. What did I just pick up? It was a sphere. What was that? But you literally gotta go for the long haul for him to actually be pretty damn good. Because if it's funny because he starts out the slowest character in the game, but what did I just pick up out of that? That's gonna drive me nuts. I'll have to look back in the recording to see what that was. I'm gonna sort this too. That's gonna drive me nuts too. That was weird. It was like it said, it was something with a T, wasn't it? I want to think it was a weapon. Oh yeah, it was the title spear. Basically a weapon that's not as good as the hunter spear. Well, it is good if there's enemies weak to water, but not right now. Yeah, what was I saying? I lost myself. Actually, I think we can get that item now in the Aurochs place. But anyways, back to Titus and Orin. Orin is kind of Titus's father figure in a way. Oh yeah, I was talking about Nidus. But yeah, Nidus is he's a good blitzer if you, it's funny because he's actually the slowest blitzer at the beginning of the game, but then he becomes the fastest. But to talk about Titus and Orin, there's supposed to be something in these lockers, I thought. Or one of them. Oh yeah, and here's where you can see the Aurochs contracts. Which I know they're probably contracted for like not that many games because you're supposed to replace them right away, because I've seen people play with them and have them as part of their team for the whole game and they get pretty good. But and here's a I don't know if that's there if you don't beat them, but I think that's a reward for beating them. This is Lucagor's locker room. No unauthorized entries. Let's talk to these people. I hope Sir Graves is not hurt. Well, we didn't actually tackle Graves, so you guys just got lucky. The Goers will take the cup next year. Goers didn't win, but a true fan will stand behind them through thick and thin. That's actually what any fan of any team should do. I mean, I'm a Broncos fan, and let me tell you something. I had to suffer through Cutler. So I had to suffer through Cutler. Who was after Cutler? Was it Tebow after Cutler, or was it somebody else? Whatever, but I know how it feels to have a shitty team. I still do have a shitty team right now when it comes to hockey. I'm a Bills fan. I'm gonna practice blitzball really hard and be just like Bixen. Kid, you don't want to be like Bixen. He's an asshole and he sucks. Are any of these guys blitzball players? No, but they look like blitzball players. Alright, let's walk down this way so I can show you the blitzball player that I missed when I was walking with Lulu, or Yuna. And it is this guy. No, I'm kidding. It is her. Shami, level 1, free. 0 games on her contract, and she's 190 gil. I forget if she's actually a good blitzball player or not. My cousin said she's not, but my cousin uses the same team every game, and they're not even the best team in the game that you can get. I don't think no one's actually really bad, but... And here we go, here's my cousin's goalie, Jamal. He's level 1, free, 0 games on his contract, and he's got a salary of 200 gil. He is expensive. I'm so worried what if the fiends that appeared in the stadium find their way into the city. Well, they got taken care of. Now, is there anybody up here that can play blitzball? Look in the bar, because I think there's some blitzball players in the bar. There is. It's her. No, it's not her. Huh. Oh no, it's Shu. Shu is level 3, free agent, 0 games on her contract. She's got 80 gil to sign her. I can't remember if she's good or not, though. That's gonna be a common theme because I actually looked up the characters because I was gonna use a different blitzball team than the one my cousin always uses. Just because I was getting sick of using the same team members every game playthrough, even though the same team members haven't failed me yet.
Think he's gonna stay here?
Sir Orin knows him, apparently. You were right. He did meet someone he knew.
Do you think he'll find a way back to Xanarkand?
In any case, I'll miss having him around.
He's still in town, isn't he? I think I'll go see him.
Whoa!
Sir Orin!
Are you coming, apprentice? Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming.
Yuna,
Sir.
I wish to become your guardian. Do you accept?
You're serious?
You refuse.
No. We accept.
Of course not.
Right,
You're the greatest.
Of course, no problem at all.
But why?
I promised Braska.
I promised.
You promised my father?
I love what he does right here.
Thank you, Sir Orin. You're welcome to join us.
And he comes
He
too.
just throws him ahead. It's a package deal. He's coming.
Howdy.
This one I promise Jecht.
And that confirms it
Is
to
Sir
these
Jecht
guys.
alive?
Can't say. Haven't seen him in 10 years.
And he lies to
I
Yuna for it
see.
because he knows Yuna's kind of weak.
you'll meet eventually.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
You
What's
look like the
our
smartest.
itinerary?
Where are we heading?
Where are we headed?
Hey, come with me.
So, he lies to Yuna about not seeing Jack for 10 years. And there's a treasure chest over here, which we're gonna get. But I think the reason for that is because he knows Yuna isn't as strong-hearted as Titus. And Titus is kind of, handle it better than she actually likes and respects Jack. I also like that right there. That confirms in Waka, Lulu, and Kamari's mind that my guy is Titus is definitely the son of Jack.
You're a real guardian now, so no mistakes.
Where'd you meet Sir Auron anyway?
And now you can tell him I'm not telling, or Xanderkin. I'm gonna tell him Xanderkin.
Sin's toxin sure is taking its time wearing off. Anyway, I knew you'd find someone you knew here.
And he was right. We found someone we knew in
Taking
Luca.
the Mihen High Road north toward Jose Temple.
That's telling us where we're going.
Remember, you're suffering from Sin's toxin. Don't say otherwise.
And Orin, the only one who actually knows, is telling you, you know, keep what you know on the low. And also, I shouldn't have talked to Lulu first, and you'll figure out why when I get to a certain part of the game. Alright, let's go talk to Yuna.
Hey, watch.
Hey, you got pretty good.
You sound sad.
Yeah, maybe.
Want to scream?
I really don't think that's gonna help this time.
And plus, I made a jackass of myself the last time I did it.
You know what? It's embarrassing to say this myself, but summoners and their guardians are kind of like Spira's ray of light. A lot of people in Spira depend on us. I learned to practice smiling when I'm feeling sad, you know.
And here comes the infamous cutscene.
I know it's hard.
Yeah, I understand. I think.
This is the cutscene
Right.
everybody
Now
points
let's see
to
what you can do.
when they say this is a bad game. And always argue,
Come on.
no, it's not a bad game. That's just a terrible moment. I used to turn off my TV during this cutscene just because I didn't want to see it anymore. This cutscene had a different one because the other one's really cheesy. Like, this part isn't so bad.
This is weird.
Next, try laughing out loud.
This is the bad
What?
part.
Come
Oh
on,
man, I
show
want to take
me.
off my headset. Show me your laugh. Well, okay. It's so cringeworthy that it makes the other characters cringe. He sounds like Tom Cruise when he's laughing as Woody.
You probably shouldn't laugh anymore.
And she's like, no, you can stop now. And he's like, fuck that, I'm gonna keep going. He sounds like Woody.
Too funny.
It was your idea.
Thank you. Huh? I want my journey to be full of laughter.
Okay.
If we should get separated, just whistle. I'll come running. I promise.
I'm gonna punch you right in the fucking face. If you make me do that again.
Well, let's go.
I love this part though.
What are you looking at?
We were just worried you guys might have gone crazy.
Sorry. Well then, alright. Now,
No, everybody always
we
says
will go to the
that
temple at Jose.
that's the stupidest scene ever and shit.
Don't
But it's
forget
meant to be
smile.
stupid. It's two teenage, like, and I've seen teenagers in real life do stupider shit than that laughing scene. But it's two teenage people just goofing off and having fun. So I mean, it kind of works. But it's so sit through. And we're at one of my favorite parts in the game, the Mian High Road. I'm not even joking. The Mian High Road is actually one of my favorite parts in the game, just because I like the way it looks, I like the sound, the music. Oh boy, is it long. And now I'm gonna get into one last battle before we... Why are we not getting into a battle? There we go.
That one looks slow.
It's also tough. Let me handle this.
No way! I can take it! What the?
Told ya, Sir Orin's the best.
I could have done that.
Now basically what that was doing, that was like the little tutorial explaining that almost all of Orin's weapons have piercing on it, and he's also the heavier hitter than Tidus. Tidus is kind of like the fast striking character that does good damage. He's kind of like the balanced character. And Orin, I'm gonna switch to Orin. And Orin is the slower, tankier character, but he does great damage. Unlike Waka, who is Waka's kind of like, it's kind of weird to describe Waka's gameplay, because he's faster than Orin and Kimari, I think, if I can remember correctly. But he is weaker than Tidus and Orin. Or well, he's slower than Tidus, and he's weaker than Tidus, Orin, and Kimari. But he also does status effect things. So it's like, his only good side about him is he can attack enemies that are far off into the distance, and he has better accuracy than both Orin and everybody else in the game. So it's basically like you're substituting strength and speed for accuracy and range. Which, if this was the Elder Scrolls game, he would actually be the best character in the game, because fucking bows are so overpowered in Elder Scrolls Skyrim. And now we got a new feature added to the save sphere, and that is BLITZBALL. Now, BLITZBALL, you can play at any time, and what I liked about BLITZBALL is because you heard in that cutscene Waka say, okay. You heard in that cutscene Waka say the Blitz season just started. That means their Super Bowl tournament starts the season off, and then they have in the middle of the season. Which I think would be cool to for like football to have tournaments like that, like where you have I'm trying to think of what I'm trying to say here. You have a tournament and a championship at the beginning of the season, and then you have the Super Bowl at the end. So it's like Like there's more stuff to win for a football team. I also think it would be pretty cool because then you can then a team looks really good if they win both, you know. I mean they do have the Pro Bowl, but the Pro Bowl is more of like an all-star game type thing. Kind of just gives it more things to fight for. Alright, the reason why I came back here is because I want to show you that you can actually now hire Blitzball players and sign them. I'm not going to sign Jamal though, because I don't want Jamal. Jamal's a character that I usually have on my team. And, he's a great goalie. I recommend him. I also recommend Zalitz, who is... I'm going to show you really quickly where Zalitz is. Zalitz is a defensive player, by the way. And defensive players are hard to level up because if you have a good offense, your defense won't be doing shit. But Zalitz is this character that I showed you last time. Gonna walk past the Biggs clone. He's this character right here. And he's a good defensive player. There's also one more character that our Blitzball player that you can sign in Luca that just so happens to be a great player, and that is Biggs right here. Biggs is a great offensive player. So you got a good goalie, a good offensive player, and a good fucking defensive player all in the same spot. Also, now that I believe all the cutscenes are out of the way, there's Zevron, so he's not that great. But come down here in these alleyways are these docks locations. Here you can see that all the players for the Ronso, I think they're the Ronso Fangs? Yeah, Ronso Fangs. You got all the players for the Ronso Fangs. You got Gazna Ronso. He's level 3. He's with the Ronso Fangs. He's got 35 games on his contract. And he is 150 gil to sign him. You also got Argyle, I'm just gonna call him Argyle. Ronso, level 3, Ronso Fangs, 32 games on his contract, and 200 gil to sign him. Now, here's the thing: if you want any of these players, good luck because they get re-signed all the time. But Basic Ronso, who is a great Blitzball player. He's slow though, but he's level 3 right now. Ronso Fangs, 30 games on his contract, 35. Whoa, his salary is 3,500 gil. I have never noticed that. So he's supposed to be a beastin' Blitzball player. Then you got Nuva Ronso, level 1. Ronso Fangs, 28 games on her belt, on her contract, and 65 or 650 gil. I was gonna say 65 because like you're never gonna find something for 1 gil or 2 gil or in the 1-digit percentile, or in the 1-digit range of money. Zamzi Ronso, level 3. All the Ronso Fangs are probably gonna be level 3. 30 games on his contract. Salary is 300 gil. Urga Ronso, level 1 actually this time. Ronso Fangs, 39 games on her contract. 450 gil is her salary. The best player on the Ronso Fangs is Basic. He's also their captain. Best of luck to the B-State Aurochs. The Ronso Fangs will be waiting. Yeah, and look at that salary, man. He's gotta be good for that much. I don't particularly like him because he's slow. But here we go. Here's our rivals and their fucking magnificent carpets at their dock. We got Avis. He's level 2, Luka Goers, 16 games on his contract, 120 gil. Let's see what he says. We thought you'd be pushovers. You Aurochs sure have improved. So he's complimenting us. Abus is a good guy. Grave, he's level 4. Luka Goers, 19 games, 200 gil. Now let's see what he says. I consider your victory to be a total fluke. Wow. Vixen, he's level 1. Luka Goers, 9 games and 70 gil. That tells you how much Vixen actually sucks. You know? Vixen is not a good player. I don't know if his salary goes up with his levels though. Our biggest mistake was going easy on you Aurochs. We won't hold back next time. Aw man, what a dick. See, Avis is the only one that complimented us. And here we go, their goalie. Rudy. I call him Rowdy. Level 2, Luka Goers, 21 games on his contract. And he is 10 gil, which probably means he's not that great. We were just lending you the trophy until next year. The tournament keep... what? We're just lending you the trophy until next year's tournament. Keep the trophy nice and shiny for us. Well, he says keep it nice and shiny, but I said trophy because I don't care. Alright, so we got the girls over here. Balgerda, level 3, Luka Goers, 18 games on her contract, 110 gil. And then there's Joram, level 1, Luka Goers, 17 games on her contract, 100 gil. In my opinion, if you're gonna pick a Goers players, pick Avis, because I think Avis has the same kind of stats as Vixen, but better. I mean, just look at his salary comparison. He's double the salary, so I think that means he must be better. Even though that's not saying much, there's a lot of players in the game that have a high salary that aren't that great. But also, we didn't lose to the Aurochs, we lost to Waka's Spirit and Education. You know, that's kind of nice. That wasn't too dickheaded-ish. That's kind of a compliment. It's kind of a weird kind of compliment where it's like, it's not a compliment, but it is a compliment. Like, I think she's really saying that Walker really wanted this one and he deserved it. But yeah, if you're gonna get any B-State or Luka Goers players, get Abus or the two girls, because they're actually really good defensive players in my eyes. How could we lose to the Aurochs of all teams? This is disgraceful. Now, I kind of take that as, you know, when you look at the Aurochs' look at the Aurochs' track record, they lost every round in the first round of the tournament, and then they finally won. So I kind of get where she's coming from on that. So I'm not really too on that. That's not like a big Wait, what? Biran is Ronso's bravest warrior. All young Ronso yearn to be like Biran. What do you say about Yankee? Tournament's over. Ronso will return to Mountain to protect Yevon Holy Land. Yeah, the only two teams that are here are Luka Goers and the Ronso Fangs. The Guado team is at the Guado homeland, and the Albed team you'll see later. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I was just showing you the teams that you can get, or the players that you can get in Luka. Of course, because Luka is the central place for Blitzball, there's gonna be a lot of players that you can get from there, but there's still a whole bunch of players out all throughout Spira. Are any of these people Blitzball players? I never really checked. Almost every NPC does play Blitzball. I wish they had more fatter NPCs like Keepa, like this guy that played Blitzball, because we need more fatter goalies. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video right here because I'm gonna go ahead and do some grinding on Mayhem High Road. I'll be back tomorrow with more Final Fantasy. Probably gonna pick up some Blitzball players before I play too. But I will show you who I do pick up, and maybe I'll play some Blitzball next time. Who knows? But this has been Chuck from Boundary Breaker. You guys have been awesome. I'll see you guys later. Check out my friends' channels. BB Corpse on YouTube. Macintosh TV on YouTube. Filthy Maggie 88 on Twitch. And we also have a collab channel that has nothing on it right now. I haven't planned anything. I haven't talked to them in a while because I'm kind of just focusing on my life right now, trying to get things together. So, I'm just gonna say peace out, guys. See you guys next time I play this game. Bye. Oh, and one last thing. Right after this, I'm gonna be doing some Far Cry Primal. So if you want to check that out, I'll be doing that right after this. But first I'm going to go get something to eat. See you guys later.